Hey guys, Nina here, welcoming you to another reading from the Ladies of Horror Picture Prompt Monthly Challenge, hosted by Elaine Pascal on her channel, The Godmother of Horror. If you'd like to read along or read previously published pieces, please visit spreadingthewritersword.com or ladiesofhorror.com. In the meanwhile, enjoy the reading.
Taking the Plunge by Lynn Ruzzo. Kathy came from a very prominent family. Some wealthy kids are really nice, no matter how much money their daddy makes. But she wasn't one of them. She had a mean streak, too. She liked to make fun of the less fortunate. Kathy also enjoyed being envied, and especially relished being the center of attention. It so happened that a new fad had started among the popular kids, something to do with taking the plunge, and it was rumored to make you super enviable if such could be. Your best virtues would be enhanced. For example, if you were rather pretty, you'd be knockout beautiful once returned from the plunge. Her friends insisted it was based on science, a gift from an alumnus of their college. It involved diving into what looked like a giant commode. Of course, Kathy would never have deigned to jump inside had she been sober, but the crowd had gotten her tipsy, and as mentioned, she loved being the center of attention. Warm, moist air filled her nostrils as she fell. It was a kind of prenatal memory moment, a dim, throbbing pulse. It pushed her on, finally sending her up into a bright light. She blinked, wiping droplets from her eyes to find herself in a huge bathroom. On one side were wash basins caked with dirt rings. On the other were a row of filthy toilets. Could this be some horrid trick? She thought they were her friends, but she didn't particularly like any of them. Couldn't have cared less if they lived or died. A large dour woman came in with a bucket full of soapy water. She handed it to Kathy with a brush. "You wanted a new experience, right? Get to work. There are plenty more where these come from. Oh, and by the way, you ain't going back anytime soon. Consider this a holding pen, depending on the job you do. Welcome to purgatory."